tuned to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and I'd like to welcome Audrey Jones and Dorothy Davis from Mannequins on the Loop. All right, so everyone loves the Loop. We love the Loop. You know, favorite street, favorite location in St. Louis. What is Mannequins, as we have here, on the Loop?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank STL TV for having us on the show today, and also we're very appreciative of that. But the Mannequins on the Loop project is a project that was started out of the labor of love of Audrey Jones, along with myself. And this is something that we started several years ago, as I said, a labor of love, getting involved with artists, designers, to connect them with store owners that are part of the Loop area. And the goal behind this was them to adorn a mannequin out of recyclable materials so that they can transform this piece of artwork into a mannequin that's going to be placed on the streets of Delmar.
Okay, so we're actually looking at some of those works. And these are all made from recycled materials and from different shops or merchants.
That is correct.
On the Loop. So these are from last year?
Yes, these are last year Mannequins 2014.
Such a clever idea. I mean, how did you come up with this? I mean, obviously, looking at the two of you, fashion must run in the family, but are you just sitting around the table one day several years ago thinking, let's think of mannequins? How did this all come together?
Well, you know what? Actually, you hit on a very valid point, because we were sitting at the table and we were brainstorming, and we said, what can we do to bring something to our community? You know, being a resident of University City for over 30 years, we know that the Loop is a very traveled community where people can walk. We have restaurants, we have store owners, we have retail shops, but it's a fun place for people to be. And over the years, the Loop has evolved into doing different things for artists, designers, and we just wanted to do something different. And as I mentioned before, it is a labor of love. So we wanted to connect, collaborate with all artists and designers to get them involved and to showcase not only the Loop, but what our city can do as a whole.
Okay, so Audrey, we've got something exciting coming up, because now we're in 2015, so we're at a new year. Is that correct?
Yes, this is our 7th year doing this, and we're calling all artists to come out and showcase their talent and show St. Louis, you know, what they have and what we have here.
So let's walk through the process. So we've got the first is the call for artists, and let's start there. How does it work? So
what we do is we put out a call for artists, and that is advertised in magazines, online, word of mouth from previous years. After we do that, they contact me, submit their work, and what they do, we review that. We give them an application. They submit their application, and then we have a kickoff. At the kickoff, it's usually done at one of the merchants on the Loop. This year it's going to be a Market Pub House. The artists draw their stores, pick up their mannequins, and they have 4 weeks to design. And on May 16th, the mannequin they bring the mannequin on the street, and it's installed on the sidewalks, and it stays for 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks, people can see all of this amazing. I mean, it really is. We're going to get into this. We have we have the artists behind this in studio, and we're going to talk next about it. But this is so cool. We've got that information for you on the screen. So what this is right now is the call for artists. If you are an artist or designer out there, go to the information on your screen right there and submit your work. Be a part of this. It's absolutely a wonderful idea. It really is. Mannequins on the Loop is what it's called. This is the 7th year. The call for artists is kicking off in April. That's just a couple of weeks away, on April 18th. And then if you are selected and you are able to then, from the selection, have your work displayed, those mannequins will be on display May through June. But for more information, email figure8designsllc@gmail.com. And we should point out Figure 8 Designs is your company, is your business. Yes, all right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. But like I said, when we return on STL TV Live, we're going to have the designer behind this awesome artwork behind me. So stay with us. We're going to have more right after this break.